John and Marcy. I just wanted to walk you through some of the changes in the model, the design that I'm doing, and I figured I'd do it this way where I give you a screen capture of the video rather than just an animation. There's a few things that I wanted to discuss with you, and this seemed like a good way without us both standing in the same room at the same time. So let's see if I can modify this a little bit so you can see some detail there. Well, no, no, no. I'll get there. Hey, monochrome without the X-ray. How about that? There we go. That gives you a little more definition in the lines. You can see some of the details in the shape. I'll try not to wobble this around so much that it makes you nauseous. Sometimes I get cruising around in here too fast and you wouldn't see the details that I wanted to show you. But this is the new, I don't know if you can see my cursor here on the Newel. This is the new Newel that is the hybrid of Newel 1 and Newel 2, which was an excellent idea. The proportions are really good, I think. For the shape of this thing, it really works well. You have a keen eye for design. You should come and work for me. Well, no, not if you want to cut and pay. Anyway, the Newel here, I don't know if you were able to, you couldn't see this in any animation, but it has to cut into the tread a little bit, and it's really close to the first baluster, but it's not touching and it's not, crowding it too much. Since the balusters would be painted after both the Newel and the tread are stained, it's easy to install it after the fact. And my phone's ringing, so I'm going to pause this for a second. So where was I? I think the Newels, the balusters. Here we go. Since these balusters are going to get painted after everything else is done, and the stain will be on the Newels and everything. Newels, rail, treads, cove mold. The cove mold is that stuff right underneath the tread right here. I'll put some color back on it, and now you can see what's painted and what's stained. That's probably easier to explain. Because it's so close and tight and difficult to paint around and stain around balusters, we put them in after the fact. So once your painter is done with the first part of it, then I come back and install the balusters. All the rail will be in place. It's just easier to do it that way, I think, for your painter. You don't have to mask around every baluster at the top. In any event, this is what it looks like. I'm going to go back to that monochrome view here. That worked well. I also wanted to show you how it looks on the smaller Newel. Now that it had to be proportioned slightly differently. It's a little bit shorter from here to here, and in order to have it have some taper, I had to make this slightly smaller here. But you can see that it, let me see if I can position this better. You can see under the rail here and how it fits with the Newel. It's a good uniform fit. Whoops. Sorry. Just showing you some details and how it looks proportionally with the rest of it. So I'll take you now to the regular animation, already in progress.